For years, researchers have tried to answer one question. Why do some women leave a lasting impression wherever they go, while others, just as beautiful, just as accomplished, are forgotten? And what they discovered surprised even them. It wasn't about perfect features. It wasn't body type. It wasn't status, money, or being the loudest person in the room. The strongest predictor of attraction came down to how a woman made people feel over time. And more importantly, how much of herself she revealed and when. The good news? None of this is genetic. These are learnable behaviors. And today, I want to break down 3 of them, the ones that quietly separate women people admire from women people become deeply drawn to. 1, the power of restraint. A lot of advice tells women to be mysterious, but that word gets misunderstood. This isn't about being cold. It's not about playing games. It's about not overfeeding access. Psychologists have found that the human brain becomes more engaged when information is released gradually. When everything is immediately available, interest peaks fast and dies fast. One of the most powerful real-life examples of this was Princess Diana. Despite being one of the most photographed women on the planet, Diana was incredibly selective about what she revealed emotionally. In interviews, she spoke warmly, but never fully exposed her inner world. She listened more than she spoke. She didn't rush to clarify rumors. She let people interpret her. That restraint made her endlessly fascinating. People didn't just admire her beauty, they felt emotionally connected to a woman they could never fully figure out. You don't need global fame to apply this. In everyday life, this looks like sharing highlights, not full explanations, letting conversations breathe instead of filling silence. Answering honestly, but briefly, then shifting focus outward. Restraint creates space, and space is where attraction grows. 2, attentiveness that feels rare. Most people think being attractive means being interesting. In reality, the most magnetic women are interested. There's a reason for this. Modern conversations are shallow. Everyone is distracted, waiting to speak, scrolling mentally even when they're present. So when someone actually listens, it feels unforgettable. Selena Gomez is a powerful example of this in interviews and behind-the-scenes accounts. People who've worked with her consistently describe the same thing. She remembers names, personal details, and emotional moments. She follows up. She asks questions that go past surface level. That kind of attention builds emotional safety. And here's what research shows. When someone feels understood, their brain releases oxytocin, the same chemical linked to bonding. You can do this without effort or performance. Ask why, not just what. Remember small details and bring them up later. Respond to emotions, not just words. The shift is subtle, but powerful. You stop trying to impress and start making others feel seen. Ironically, that's when you become impressive. 3, owning your natural energy studies on long-term attraction found something fascinating. People are drawn to emotional consistency, not perfection. In simple terms, people like knowing what it feels like to be around you. This is where many women go wrong. They try to adopt someone else's energy. Softer, louder, colder, flirtier. But iconic women don't do that. Take Angelina Jolie. She isn't the loudest. She isn't hyper-expressive. Her appeal comes from calm confidence and emotional neutrality. She doesn't overreact, doesn't oversell herself, and doesn't chase attention. That steadiness is her signature. Compare that to someone like Lady Diana. Warmth, compassion, quiet vulnerability. Different energies, same effect. The key isn't copying any of them, it's identifying how you naturally move through the world, what feels effortless for you, what people consistently respond to in your presence. When you stop adjusting your personality to fit situations, your presence becomes grounded, and grounding is addictive. Attraction isn't created by doing more, it's created by doing less intentionally, less explaining, less proving, less chasing reactions. When you practice restraint, real attentiveness, and emotional ownership, people don't just like you, they remember you. They feel different around you. They look forward to your presence, and that's real influence in dating, relationships, and life. If you want more content on authentic attraction, social intelligence, and emotional power, let me know. Until next time, stay grounded, intentional, and unmistakably yourself.